Other rider in Grand Prix racing, Kevin Schwantz knows about the highs and lows of his sport.
Not again, Kevin Schwantz, not again.
Kevin Schwantz wins the Japanese Grand Prix for the third time. Schwantz is there.
Kevin Schwantz keeps the championship alive.
The popular Texan former world champion is renowned for his talents and his crashes. With him, you expect either glory or disaster. In 1990, for example, his record went 5 victories and 4 non-finishes through crashes. The reason is that Schwantz simply knows only one way, as hard as he possibly can.
I think I just push the bike a lot harder than anybody else does, and you know, when you ride a bike to 100 or 110%, accidents are going to happen. You're going to make those little mistakes that cause you to fall down.
1994 was not the best of years for Kevin Schwantz. Bearing the #1 plate of world champion, he started the year carrying injuries. After a slow start, he managed 2 victories and 3 second placings, but finished the year on a sour note with more injuries.
There's a bit of pressure on you when you come out with the #1 plate. I'd like to think that there wasn't, but there actually was. And you know, we had some good results. We just we had a injury-riddled season, and you know, hopefully I'm fit this year, and 95 will be different.
So far, 1995 hasn't been a lot better for Schwantz. His testing on the Suzuki has been limited because of his injuries, and when he finally did get back on the bike, he put it down again at Phillip Island and broke a thumb. It makes you wonder if all the physical damage also does damage to the confidence.
It does. You know, had we not got some good testing in the past couple of weeks here at Eastern Creek and down at Phillip Island, it really left me getting on the bike here for the start of the season, wondering if I could get back on one and get around at a decent time. But we've had some good tests, and I feel really confident.
In qualifying here at Eastern Creek, once again Kevin Schwantz became the victim of his own uncompromising attack. As always, the Schwantz courage wasn't lacking. He ran back to the pits, grabbed the spare bike and continued the session, shaken maybe, but undaunted. After 8 years in the 500cc championship, the 30-year-old has announced that this will be his last. Maybe the years are finally taking their toll, but one thing fans can be sure of, when Kevin Schwantz lines up on the grid, he won't be thinking of retirement. He'll be thinking of what he always thinks of.
Well, I'm going to give it my best shot. You know, we can only do with what we got. I'm going to go out and I'm going to give the Lucky Strike Suzuki. I'm going to ride it the best I can each weekend, and if it's good enough to beat Mick, you know, then that's great. But I'm not going to do anything. Try and not do anything silly, and I'm just going to ride like I have